Hello everyone, I am João Victor and my group is the Screening and Best Practice group, which is also made up of Thiago, Pedro and Gabriel. And the managed mega theme is mainly based on P3R. And what is P3R? Is prevention, reduction, reuse, recycle of solid waste via collectors cooperatives. And what is the purpose of the mega theme? The purpose is basically the implementation of action plans and proposals of interventions itself to achieve the P3R, causing better work conditions for the employees and also establish a better awareness of the people on the subject of selective collection. About the final goal, the object of this study, final delivery of the PSP discipline in the production engineer course at UNB is to form throughout the tailored process an extension proposal pmbok T1 of the pmbok K6 containing its 10 expected areas of project management knowledge and adding 4 new thematic areas in a system of systems SOS context, which can be related to the P3R and how we can achieve the final goal with the research method. For this work, the selected platform is Web of Science and the thematic methods were used. It was chosen to carry out statistical analysis of the search results, that is, to use the metadata found to understand the movements of the articles on the selected topics. The following metrics were collected for each survey performed is number of active articles generated, word cloud of the 25 most relevant, the proportion of publications by country, the list by Web of Science categories. And with the research method, we can achieve the extension proposal. In a view of the results of the research shown, it was possible to analyze the science behavior of the articles based on the survival of word clouds and the segmentation of knowledge categories determined by Web of Science. A strong link was observed between these studies, evidencing a work trend focused on the areas of sustainability, innovation, data privacy protection, and business analysis and project management, which is the justification for the proposal of the extension of the pmbok. And here we have areas of knowledge comparative between the pmbok K6 and pmbok K6 extension proposal. The four areas, the thematic areas, and here we have the area of sustainability management, the best practice for planning, executing, and controlling a project. The sustainable way would be to demonstrate choosing alternatives to reduce negative externally and maximize the positive ones. In the innovation management area, methods for analyzing the readiness levels of innovative products and services based on consolidated concepts and models such as TRL would be described. In the previous management area, the procedures that subside the transfer of intra-organizational personal data safely and with the due consent of people involved in the project, be they project teams, customers, sponsors, and the stakeholders would be shown. In the area of business management correlations would be made with the best practice of the PMI guide to business analysis, make it possible to carry out project managed activities in sync with the business analysis activities. And this is our presentation, and thank you. If you have any doubt, you can call us, and